grand final.
Hey everybody. That was a long intro. But this is grand finals of our battle at the couch post tournament that we had among our little play group. Right now is going to be grand finals with Strakaman versus Sykxris. If you guys watched the previous video, Chris beat me 3-0. Definitely go check out that video. It was a good set by us. Very competitive. Even though it was 3-0, it was a very competitive set.
See it.
So yeah.
I gambled on a lot of things that I shouldn't have gambled on. Other than that, I feel like I did fine. Yeah. Quite honestly.
So yeah, this game is going to be Julia versus Leo. These guys have played together a lot, been playing a lot of fighting games over the years together, so they kind of understand each other. But this is Tekken, and most of those games were 2D, other than Soul Calibur, which no one should play. But yeah, it'll be very interesting grand finals to commentate, and especially for you guys watching, this will be a good set to watch in general. Oops.
You did. It was a good
So let's get into it.
Good matches. Loved watching them. So this is interesting. So that means if Chris wins, he's gonna have to win twice.
So yeah, one thing about these players is that Sykxris is more into setups and combos.
This is a marathon.
Yeah.
So he'll opt to go for like a couple, like a string or two into like a win roll, into making you guess into a 50-50. He has a bunch of 50-50 setups off of certain strings, which is what he likes to do with Julia. He's also good at playing the neutral with her in general, and really understanding the spacing. He really understands that Julia doesn't like being at range 0, so up close, but he likes to being in range 1 to 2.
Is this like a revenge match?
Especially for whiff punish possibilities.
No, we had Chris versus Strika. Strika sent Chris to losers.
And just being able to enter, then go for some mix-ups.
And now he's back.
Strika, on the other hand, is very good at playing the neutral, other than his movement being a little lackluster, which he knows. But he's very good at applying pressure, and then understanding your habits, recognizing them early, and then taking advantage of them. By whether, like, especially on the wake up on the Oki, he'll recognize whether you like to tech roll, or if you like to back roll. He'll have options for that, and if you like wake up buttons, he'll have an option for that too. So he's very good at understanding his options out of certain things. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is game 1.
Yep. So you have to send Amari back to losers, and then have to play again. So yeah,
so right here's a good series of taking turns. Back 1-4 pressure, which you're going to see a lot from Straka, because it goes into K&K. And out of that K&K, he has like 4 options he can go to. He has a launch kicks, he has a low, he has a double punch mid. He also has a counter hit high. So it's really just a guessing game which one he wants to do. Good war drums there. For those who don't know, war drums is when it's a low and a high attack. So even if you block the high, you're gonna get hit by the low. There's not much you can get the person can get off of it, but it's a great poke. And how you answer that is you just block low or your low parry.
Oh, slipped out of that corner.
So you force himself out. Strike in the corner. Good low pokes, war drums to finish it off.
Yeah, so Striker here was just poking him to death in that last round. Some good conversions and good combos, but for the most part, the ending there was just to poke to death, testing his patience, seeing if he liked pressing buttons during ends of certain strings. Nice hell sweep there. Chris trying to find his way out. Oh, I think he wanted to go bow and arrow though, but I didn't think he wanted to commit to it. Good throw. Good war drums into the follow up 1. Beautiful stuff. Nice. Going into bow and arrow.
Beginning of the round.
Yeah. So right now there's there's such a mind game thing going on here. That you may not see. But it's who will commit to a combo first. Who will commit to the hard read and make the mistake. and then who will punish and capitalize off of it. You know,
2-up in game 1.
great low into the bow and arrow.
10 cents. Intense sets, like in English.
10 cents.
10
Yeah.
cents.
See, I think Chris didn't commit to the frame trap there or the grab.
I got Kent's.
Don't worry about
No,
it.
that was a good grab there. Because he knew that Draco might have just punished it.
Just watch the
Whether
match.
it be a
Get that
duck
second.
into the wall rising 4, 1+2 that Leo has, which is really strong. That right there.
Not going that way.
Beautiful move.
Yeah.
K&K.
Fist, mids. Nice.
Yep.
Good turnover. Nice block.
Great block on the low with the punish. Wall rising
Punish, hell sweep, that's for breakfast.
4. Channel +2 with the hell sweep. And he stuffed the blue stuff.
We saw the camera move and everything. He got hit with that mid before the armor came up. And it doesn't even matter. The armor would have mattered. Because he
So
would've
game
taken that
1
damage
Straka.
and, closed out the round anyway.
Good stuff. 1-0 Straka. Let's see what close it. I feel like he wants to close it out as fast as he can. He's not trying to come play for a fucking reset.
Oh, definitely. He does. You definitely don't want to have to go through the reset.
Yeah, when you're in winner's bracket in grand finals, you definitely want to close it out as fast as you can.
This is a marathon for Chris, like I said.
Because
so who knows how
getting reset
if
is not
it'll
fun
be easier or harder
for either player.
Chris has had
Although for the player who resets it, they have good not good energy. Well, I mean good energy, but they have a good mindset and mentality going in. You know, like the morale is up, is high.
feeling good before this fucking tournament started.
Fucking fine.
I don't think
That was the bait.
Those bait, yeah.
Amari wants
If you don't
that to
know,
happen.
We were in
Uh,
pre,
Because Chris also is a player like me, where like
something's up, get streamed
when
up.
you're
He-
feeling
Strakaman came in,
good,
Strakaman came in, he was
you will
real
play
slick.
really
So
well.
last turn,
You know,
he was,
when you're feeling yourself, you'll play
he was
really
feeling
well.
good. He was feeling
So I don't think
and his bitch
Amari
came
wants
down,
that to
so he
happen
just
with
pushed
Chris.
his way.
This man said
They're trying
he literally
to
said,
shut
"I'm
him
just trying to learn
down
how to play the
and
game
close it
again
out before that happens.
before the tournament started."
So.
And I'm like,
We'll see how it goes.
man,
This bait and switch. Leo have an ass.
Mothra Fluffer.
Hates his job. Have an ass. But hey, you know, sometimes you just have to do the thing that you're uncomfortable doing.
Is that game 2?
You know, and then
Yep.
do it. And he played really well.
Great block from the bow and arrow, good launch.
Nice launch,
Very
block.
nice lines.
He's gonna go to the wall here.
Yeah, so once you watch for the low of Julia, you
I don't know
can
if that was a drop
tell
or
whether or
just
not,
like a-
because like even if they don't do bow and arrow, you block a low, you can do some sort of punish.
I think he wanted
Or even if
reset.
it's safe, you just kind of go back to neutral. But if they commit to the bow and arrow, it's unsafe.
Yeah, you're right.
Just make sure you block the low and the high, and then punish the launch punish the high.
And then
Nice.
it's a situational. Because I can even.
Great wall push.
He wanted a reset. That's what I was trying to say. For-
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah, you wanted
So
a
many
reset.
mix-ups that you mixing up your words.
Chris really tried to get
I didn't know.
uh,
I got myself
Amari to
50.
bite on something during the entire Win World Series.
Mileage that,
but,
command throw, though.
Amari understanding that
Two break.
Chris is going to do that,
Mistake.
just opted to be really, really
I don't know
patient.
which one it was, but he's been mixing
I felt like he was fuzzy guarding most of that.
He's not
Because
going
at any point, Chris could have went for the grab,
He's putting it in good places.
but he didn't, which was really good. I don't know if he was fuzzy guarding. I have to rewatch it, but it felt like he was. Oh, try to go for the back 1+2.
On a counter hit, going towards the wall, but with the pressure.
Counter hit, no conversion though. Nice bait.
Of course he can respect it. What the heck?
Yep,
Counter hit
with the
again.
magic four.
Good stuff.
Very nice.
Great one rising 4 1+2 punish.
War drums. Wind roll. Nice house. Oh, with the
Nice.
tech roll.
Ooh,
Back
getting
roll.
caught at the end of that string.
Oh, interruption. Oh.
Nice
got
dick jab.
Middle jab.
Pixel. That's all you had left.
Great comeback.
Oh, nice.
Good series of neutral here. Taking turns. Trade.
Putting on the
But
pressure early, pushing him towards the
Chris is
wall.
losing
Let's see if
position.
Chris
He's being
buys
pushed
way
at the
out.
wall.
He's got corner
Striker
now.
just pressing, applying a bunch of pressure here. Chris trying to figure out when to take his turn. Nice interruption. Oh,
Okay.
get off me.
Okay.
trying to can got punished.
Got caught.
2-2.
Windroll into the grab again, getting everyone with this stupid ass grab. But working so well. Nice launch off.
Great
the
launch
windroll block.
punish.
He's gonna push him to the wall.
Yep.
Oh, drops it. Tries to get the meaty, doesn't get it.
Oh, good grab by
God,
Chris.
these fucking kick throws. Nice.
Oh, got hit with a spring kick. War drums.
Nice.
Oh, forward 2.
KK.
Nice.
Pressure. Trying to stay safe.
So this entire
He's
series
definitely
is
making
just
Chris
Chris
push any button.
trying to find a way to take his turn.
Blue stuff, small amount of damage. Pushing again.
Nice.
Taking the
Great way to
match.
close that out.
Omari wants to
1-1.
close it quick, but Chris wants to reset this and keep going.
It is 1-1 apiece. Or 1-1 apiece. 1 apiece.
Mess ups. He's 1 point.
We're gonna skip to the next match here.
Omari's new nickname. I don't feel good, Omari.
This infinite stage was a bit interesting.
Fucking lying.
Both of these players have optimized damage for infinite stages.
He's one of those guys that shocks people. He's like when you're at the billiard hall, right? And you see this guy playing like trash. And you're like, oh, I could beat this guy. Let me take his money. Like, and then you go up to him, hey, you want to play for money? He's like, oh, okay. And then he loses the first 2 games.
Yeah, that entire last series was just
$1
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh,
And then when you up the stage,
Striker pressing a lot more buttons,
Yep.
the pressure,
Instead of Strakaman, he's
and
Sharkman.
trying to make Chris be impatient and counter hit. Chris doing really well off of being patient. Also just trying to find his way in, trying to find a way to take his turn, like I said.
4th pokes,
And yeah, he found it.
the shark.
You know.
Sharkman.
Oh, got caught with the can.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped the combo there. Unfortunately, good grab.
Figure out how to deal with
Should
that
be dead.
stupid
Oh,
pressure.
pixel.
Move is annoying.
It's hard to deal with, man. It's very linear. It's 11 frames. And I can't remember what is unblocked, but I think it's... I want to say it's safe.
I don't assume so.
Oh, nice. Mid.
Sidestep it.
Oh, he
Nice
interrupted
Yeah,
the
you can-
spring kick.
If you can read it coming...
I didn't realize that. Nice duck.
It's
Which way does
very-
Counter hit. Last
Ooh,
low
that low
parry. He
parry.
saw it coming.
Getting that nice
Recognized the
damage.
habit. Great conversion off of
Nice
it.
damage off of-
Chris is turning up here.
Sounds like a good
Oh,
place there
back
because he
1
didn't-
plus 2. Chris is out of his fucking mind right
Sharkman
now.
didn't get,
I wasn't paying really, like, I was watching, but I wasn't really paying
Range,
attention. But
he
yo, Chris is out of his
just ran
fucking
it.
mind right now. Nice duck. Recognize the string. Ooh, got hit with the can though. Unfortunate.
drop in the combo.
Striker dropping the combo.
Still maintains the pressure in his
It's
turn.
okay though.
Really good.
So Chris trying to find his way back in, trying to get his momentum back. But Striker was like, nah, bitch, not today. Went for the mid there. Didn't want to go for the. Oh, nice interruption.
Let me
Yep.
tag you one time.
I just need to get something here.
So I can see Chris has not opted to go to these win roll mix-ups as much,
Because we did do a first to 10 with
even though he
these
just did it there.
two.
He's doing it less though.
Pretty solid volume.
Just because. Oh, nice counter hit for
If Strakaman can adjust, you close it out, so it doesn't have to do. deal
great
with the reset.
combo.
I agree. Man, it's
That's
such a
safe.
cool looking like combo finisher.
Went for it again. Oh, went for the tackle,
Doesn't do
follow
much
up.
damage.
Oh, great call out with a hop kick.
Agreed.
To not deal with the pressure.
Mhm. Omari has such good interrupts that like he
Yeah.
can really get in there even though you think it's your turn.
Yeah, he's pressing a lot of plus buttons on hit. So Chris is trying to.
Is he gonna go for the frame trap there? Oh, yeah, I guess it's a frame trap
He's
too.
gonna cut little
The
posts that are
mid.
adding up. That's why Striker took that.
Cause on counter,
Very
on
true.
counter hit, I think
But
it's a launch.
still,
I'm not
you
entirely
can't
sure.
let Straka get that rhythm down. Once he gets into his rhythm,
Just poking with these lows. Very strong stuff. Good. Oh, counter hit for.
very nice.
Yeah, Chris is making sure to not let
I was debating
Striker get into back 1-4 into the
This
setups.
is the match is entirely-
He's making
Ooh.
Striker go into other options
2-1.
to get into the K&K.
2-1 for
Yeah,
Chris.
so Zane said when Chris uses Ray Drive, he does it when he pushes his wall.
because
He forces
Straka is really Leo was really safe on the back one for
uses Julia's,
to do it. I
stuff.
mean, you can
It
dick
will
jab
do, like you
the
said,
stance
it will
itself,
make you push you to
but
the
when you're
wall.
dealing with the pressure,
Make you
it's
fucking
too
lose.
much for you to process, especially the
And
lower
after that
level
wall, you
ranks.
are stunned, and then you have to eat
So you don't interrupt it as much as you could.
Mhm.
So,
Block high for that.
I'm trying to get that.
so it's 2-1, Chris.
In order to
Good
sidestep
stuff.
it, you have to read it. Like basically
Yeah.
what Zane was saying, and Chris really knows how to stagger throwing it out, so that you don't know when it's coming.
He uses it as a great mix-up option. Especially, I mean, he obviously uses it as a pressure tool, but he also knows when to mix it up when he's applying pressure. So
This is game
we're on
4.
game
It's
4 now.
2-1.
We're on
Sykxris.
this piece of shit stage.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
really don't like the stage. If,
During
if you
your
heard
match,
that.
when you got Dragon's Den, I was laughing my ass off because I know you hate that floor break crap.
Yeah. Oh god, Larry was distracting me. I'm like, this fucking stage is stupid.
There
Nice
it is.
counter hit.
Look at this floor break. Why? Is this made of glass? Is this for show? Who designed this shit?
Sorry, I was listening to the commentary of me ripping into the stage design. The FX, whatever.
Chris is fighting back.
But this is Straka's. Straka was just doing really well here. Just landing everything. I think Chris is being a little impatient there.
Stop it, Zane.
Oof, that's war drums.
War drums to war drums. They playing some drums tonight. It's a drum set.
Hell yeah.
There it is
Yeah.
again.
Straka really mixed up his timing here.
Oh,
Nice counter hit.
Couldn't convert though. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, nice hell sweep to the balcony break. Pick up. He should be dead here. Yep, he's dead here. Strong round. The pokes and the mix-ups, mixing up of the timing of the pokes has been really good for Straka here. And like, if you know, I don't know if you hear the commentary, but Straka does not want this to go on any longer, so he wants to close it out.
I want to close it out quick too. If I find a way, if there's an easy way to close out this fucking match, I would want to close it out.
Chris is having a hard time finding an opening. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, dropped it there. Unfortunate.
Ooh, stuff in the blue stuff.
Jabbed out of the blue stuff. Unfortunate. It is 2-2.
2-2.
Yep. 2 up.
Now remember, if Chris wins his next one, they go to a reset.
Strakaman trying to close
You know.
this, not trying to deal with the reset.
Match.
Oops.
For Straka. See where they took me to. To see the finals.
What's his plan?
Good culminating from. Nail biters, agreed. Agreed. Hell Hydra, Blue. Hell Hydra.
Goes to the next match. It's gonna be Forgotten Realm. This is a very unique stage. It's very interesting for both players because Chris doesn't mind the floor breaks.
Chris has a slight advantage here because I don't know if
Chris likes floor breaks because he can convert off of them. Strake, on the other hand, doesn't really like floor breaks. He prefers having just the walls. So I don't think Straka will end up doing a lot of floor breaks in this match.
We'll just have to see, you know.
I don't remember if he does or not.
Nice.
But I know that Chris will not shy away from it.
Go bow and arrow. He's got drops a combo. That's a throw.
Nice throw. Whiff. Unfortunate.
Very nice.
take him to the wall.
Yeah.
No.
No, he's not gonna floor break here. Yeah.
That's such good. He doesn't need the floor break.
Good pick
Oh my
up.
God, he didn't
It's
need
over.
to do this.
Wait a minute.
He's just making sure this round done.
Say, hey Chris, you still wanna play?
Wow.
That was sick.
Went for a hard
Just
read there
asserted
with the high.
dominance in that rage art.
I am
Oh, nice interruption there. I feel like you should have hit for some reason.
Oh, that was a beautiful pickup.
Very nice pickup. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't.
He didn't connect. He didn't commit to the ball and arrow there. Great patience on
Great
Chris.
pressure from Straka.
He's trying to find his way in. It's been real difficult.
First floor break of the
Floor
night.
break.
Or the match.
No conversion there. It's a very awkward conversion.
Nice.
He's not committing to any of these bow and arrows.
Wasn't his turn.
I think he still needs to do it just to establish he can do it. Because if not,
I will say,
then you just it's a dead op. They're not afraid of it anymore, right? You're not gonna do it. They've neutralized that option.
Needs to fix that.
Oh, nice interruption.
But Amari does not need to fix these combos and mix-ups. Dear God.
Yeah,
That
Amari
wall
just closed it
damage.
out.
See?
This is why Leo's scary on the wall. It's something you don't want to deal with.
Saving, close out. Chris still fighting for it.
Let's see if Chris can
Nice
pull off
Subaki.
the instinct to come back.
Stayed on the ground, didn't get hit by the fallout, which is really smart.
Nice mix up.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice. Yep.
got red on the wind roll.
Hard read.
Went for it
Drops the
twice in a
combo.
row and got caught.
Yeah, Straka's just playing insane right now. Getting all the reads. The only thing he's not doing is breaking these throws.
Ooh, ducking that throw.
Oh,
to
but you
finish
can
it
duck the
out.
throws too.
We have a winner.
Hard read in the duck. I think that there
Very nice.
Chris was too dependent on throws because he knew there was a landing.
Grand finals.
Um,
Grand finals.
I don't know if he pulls up the thing. Here, he does it. So we're just gonna go to the screen. So Straka does win this 3-2, mind you. Very good set. So I think what happened was the momentum that Chris had kind of went away because Straka had switched up his rhythm and his timing. Just constant pokes. Wasn't looking for the big hit because Straka really never looks for the big hit. He just happens to get it off of whiff punishes. But when he's pressuring you, he'll just poke you to death. And if he gets a launch, he gets a launch, and he'll bring it to the wall as often as he can, and then he'll, go for his wall damage. And then an Oki, which is really scary when dealing with Leo and Straka specifically, at least when I play him, she'll be sure to read your habits and what you like to do when waking up off a wall. And he will use whatever option he has, because Leo has a lot of options at the wall, or off of Oki, especially at the wall, to punish you for what you do. Yeah, I think he really honed in that last round and just kind of hard read a lot of things that Chris was doing, a lot of the mix-ups. Like I said, some of the things that Chris was doing, like bow and arrow, he stopped doing that last round. He did it very few times. I don't think I remember seeing him do it that much, if any, that last game, simply because Straka has been punishing it in the previous rounds, which is what you're supposed to do, right? When you see Julia go low, you assume that after the low hit, because this is what Chris does, he does a low hit to set up, and then he goes with bow and arrow. So he would get the low hit, right? It would land, there's a plus on it, but then he would go for the bow and arrow. And because of that setup, Striker got used to it. Striker was recognizing it, and then yeah, just punished it. But you still need to throw it out every now and then, right? I think because he stopped throwing it out, it became less of a threat. And like I said, during the match, it became a neutralized weapon. It just was non-existent anymore. Even though in that match, Striker was used to it, and he was punishing it very well, I still think you need to throw it out every now and then. Same thing with like a hell sweep. You had to gamble on it, big risk, big reward type of thing. Yeah, and I think that Straka just hard read Chris that last game because he was trying to close out. He really tuned in and just hard read everything. Like I said, I think that Chris tended to go to the grabs because they were working, because all of his setups were not working and they were all guessed right. And that last one, the crucial moment, Straka knew the setup that he would go for the grab, and hard read it, went for the duck, and went for the launch punish, wall rising launch punish. And that was it, But other than that, it was a great set either way, rounds 2 and 3, or rather game 2 and 3. Chris really turned up. I think that Straka just needed the adjustment period after that to really recognize and think about what was going on. and really correct the habits that he was working on. And like I said, he mixed up his timing and his rhythm for what he was doing. So yeah, that was a great set. Great grand finals. Shout out to everyone in this tournament here. Shout out to all you guys playing. You all played very well, regardless of the outcomes, regardless of the stat sheets. Off this sheet right here, everyone played really well. And seeing the growth from when we started this to now is amazing. We all have a lot more growing to do. But you know, like I said, when you watch these videos and you watch the commentary, don't be discouraged by what you see. Just keep playing. You know, learn from it, be better. You know, if you want advice, you can always talk to us. And if anyone's watching this and you watch the tournament, you know, learn from it. Or if you, even if you're like a pro player or whatnot, definitely give advice on what we can do, you know, to be better. You know, we're always looking to be better and grow from this. But yeah, great set. Thanks to everyone for participating. Thanks to Mark for hosting it. Hopefully next time he can join in. I'll put his Twitch link down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. It was a great tournament. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next commentary. Peace.